So I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be picking up the stream weekend from, because this is the Just Create stream weekend, the first one of the season. I'm supposed to be starting in 1 minute. Throw is doing their own thing in their creative world right now. So we will just, I don't know. We'll chill out. Yeah, we'll just chill out, guys. Have a good old time. My goal for tonight is to have a good time and have a good time doing it. So that's what we're gonna do, everybody. I need to change up this chat real quick because I moved it for Mecha Chameleon. What folder is that under? Genuinely, no idea. Is it this one? It's that one. Can I rename this actually? Nope, that renames both of them. Okay, well, never mind. OBS is stupid like that. If you make a copy of your source, like if I have two chats, oh wait, now it's on the bottom? Why is it on the bottom? Anyway, if you have, anyway, yeah. You know what? It's all just dumb. I wouldn't worry about it, guys. It's all just dumb. Can I fix this? Things that you would think I would fix before the stream, but I didn't remember it was the thing before the stream. But yeah, like, both of these are technically the same source, so I can't, like, anything I do to one does it to both. Kind of silly. I am still sick, yes. But I'm here for the stream weekend. It's really hard to talk and not cough. It's great. We're gonna have a great time, everybody. It's gonna be a fantastic stream. I feel like this chat's way bigger than it used to be. Hold up. No, I gotta fix this. You guys can't get this much screen time? There you go. No, it should be like that big. Yeah, it should be like that size. That's normal, right? No, it's got to be legible in like 720p. Yo, throw last join the server. Here we go. See, I wasted enough time. I wasn't late at all. You guys are like, oh, you're supposed to start your stream like 10 minutes before you're supposed to show up. Get out of here. Hello. Isn't the goal usually fun? No, usually the goal is suffering. You should know this by now. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. Man, we have so much stuff to talk about tonight. Oh my god. 7 stream streak. Welcome back, Kula. I know you're pretty new to the channel. Throw! He missed like 1 stream and lost his like 90 stream streak. I'm gonna have to mute so much tonight to cough. It's gonna be great. Yes I am. Where shall we meet? Is he on the world map? Oh, he's right here. Hello!
Silent!
Throwlash! Hi!
Right there!
I'm right here.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
We got a bit of a,
Is there a
whatever those are
predicament?
called. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
It called? A hype train. There's a hype train going on.
Oh,
right
a
now.
hype train. That's good.
It's
No,
a
we
good
like
thing.
those.
Things are good.
Yeah, we like
Things
those.
are good.
Those are good things.
Ah! There's so many.
I noticed that you're not wearing netherite.
Yes, you are correct.
You should buy some. I think that's a good idea.
I see. Gosh, it was 2 streams ago.
Give
I
me
just
money.
went, like mining.
Oh.
And I got like so many diamonds. I was the 3rd richest person on the server. And then
Oh,
I made,
nice.
I made 7 backpack upgrades, and now
Oh,
I'm
now
not.
you're poor. Yeah, no, yeah. That's how I did it as well. Yeah, those backpack upgrades will decimate you. I have, I think, 3 fully upgraded backpacks now, and I'm still rich, so I'm doing okay.
I mean, when you're selling books at $1 million a book, honestly,
I
got
mean,
it at just
yeah.
the right time.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you did. You got in before the price change. Yeah. What I think you got them for 16 diamonds or something?
16. Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. In hindsight, isn't it?
A very good deal. I don't know what I was complaining about.
Right. And you sold. Oh, jeez. Yeah. No. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good
Oh my God, there
stuff.
is a bee in here. Oh my, this beehive has been the bane of my life. I thought there was no bee in it, but apparently there is a bee. I don't know, man.
You wait. What? You have 10 fully upgraded netherite backpacks? Is that what you said?
I have 4, something like that.
Ugh.
It's a lot. Is there netherite backpacks? Because I like my chat and Chosen told me that there's only diamond backpacks and only
I think
diamond
so.
upgrades.
Hey, if you give me a piece of netherite, we can find out.
I mean, okay. But Chosen told me that he removed them, but my chat's like, oh no, Eggs has a netherite backpack, and I'm like,
I'm pretty
well,
sure Foxy has a ton of them.
I'm pretty sure Chosen told me specifically that he removed them from the
Hi,
game.
KD. How are you? Listen,
like,
Foxy
you
has a
know.
netherite backpack and you don't. What are you doing?
Chosen told me he removed them from the game, bro. That's just gonna be. Oh jeez, people in my chat been telling me for like months that like, oh, they're in the game. Okay, so how do you do this? It's just diamond backpack plus a netherite? No, plus 4 netherite?
No. It's on the smithing table.
Oh, that would okay. That makes sense. Wait, do I need an upgrade template for it then?
Oh yeah, that's right. I know somebody who sells those.
I do know someone who sells those as well. That's crazy, bro. Chosen literally told me that he removed these from the game.
Well, let's go find out.
We're gonna find out right now. Hey, while you're here, you know, you just passed through like 3 different gift shops. I feel like you're obligated to spend money.
This freaking guy.
My entire base is a shop. It's designed to siphon money away from you.
You know, we all
see.
thought you
Oh
were
my-
crazy
okay.
at the beginning of the season.
We're not
Turns
gonna
out-
talk about how much is in there right now.
Oh my gosh. I can
It's
just
been-
right click on that right now.
Yeah, that's the one flaw of this system, but it's
Oh,
fine.
I'm supposed to raid you. I'm the worst streamer.
I'm not gonna comment on that, but I will subtly agree.
I got a hype chest. What is happening? I'm spiraling? That's literally perfect. How do you spell your name? Who are you?
Silent Whisperer, no H, no underscore. Thank you. There is netherite backpacks. Oh my god, bro, I have this guy.
There it is. I'm
This
doing
guy.
it. Oh, I'm so smart. Silent, I'm
Hey.
so smart.
Yay! I don't see the raid yet. Did you raid the wrong person?
No. It's loading. It's loading.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, no, yeah. This is a loading screen. Yeah.
All right, let's say goodbye to everybody together. Bye, everybody together.
Bye, everybody together.
Thanks for the hype train and stuff. It was really great. I appreciate and love you all very much.
Thanks for the hype train and stuff. It was really great. I love you guys and appreciate you a bunch.
Sub to Thrillash.
Sub to Silent.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Raid. When's the next one? Next one is tomorrow. Sorry, next one's tomorrow at when am I streaming again? 5
Yeah,
p.m.
yeah,
Eastern.
what's your-
5 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m.
there.
Eastern. Be there or be square, and you don't want to be
Be
square.
there. Be a rectangle. All right, I love you all. Bye. I did it. I hit the button. Hang on. We'll be there in 1 second.
I'm anxiously waiting.
We'll be there in 1 second.
They have arrived.
Oh my
Welcome
gosh,
in.
guys. We raided
Welcome in.
Silent.
Yo, we did the thing. Oh my god. Hey, welcome in, waiters. I'm new here.
did.
In case you don't know my name, you've never seen me before. Just joined the
The
voice
OG.
chat. Yeah.
The OG pig.
Yeah, the big man, bro.
Oh
I
my
am
gosh,
still kind of sick, so.
Longhorn Gamer. All right, well, I've got a story. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me
there's a-
about this guy. This guy's been tormenting me for years.
Longhorn Gamer. This has nothing to do with him specifically,
Oh,
but just the name.
okay.
So very, very, very good
Never
friend of mine. He. Oh, okay. I'll just leave.
But I mean, I want to know, but like, it's not relevant to this guy, I guess.
So, friend of mine, he always talks to Google on his phone very weirdly. So he'll say like, "Hey G, how silent spell name? Cause not spelled right. Please spell for me. Thanks." Right.
Oh.
That's how he always asks questions to his phone.
Interesting.
So he has conditioned his phone to speak to him like Foghorn Leghorn,
Okay.
and it's the single greatest.
I,
It's so stupid.
I think AI was a mistake.
We've gone too far.
It's gone too far. Delete the whole thing. Burn down the data centers.
All right,
It's
I'm
too
gonna
mu-
Axiom delete the entire server. We're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. It's great. It's good.
Jeepers.
Bro.
Oh my
okay.
gosh. Well,
Oh,
Silent,
jeez.
what you doing on stream?
I'm having a good time, and I'm having a good time doing it.
Wow,
That's my
that's
plan.
profound.
Yeah, that's my plan. But I do want to yell at Chosen because he specifically told me that he removed netherite backpacks from the game, and I just made a netherite backpack, and this thing has more room in it. I got an extra row now. Wow, that's
You got
crazy.
so much room.
And 2 more upgrade slots. Oh my god,
There's so much room for activity.
this is crazy. I gotta change my entire UI scale just to like access this backpack now.
Oh, your netherite's out of stock.
Well, that's because I just took it all out to like do this.
I was gonna make a backpack.
Well, let me put some stock in it. God. Please give it 5 to 10 minutes to restock. and then. Did I put it in the right chest?
There it is.
Okay. Yeah, no, feel free to spend lots and lots of money. Thank you, I appreciate that.
I don't own money. I wasted it all on backpack upgrades. I've told you this.
That's what I did too. Now, conveniently for you, there is some netherrack in the chest for your convenience to actually, make yourself duplicate the template. Because you gotta buy a template too.
Well, I have a template. It's just at home, so.
Well, I mean, you can buy one while you're here. It's just convenience factor, really.
I mean, you're not wrong, and I do feel rude leaving.
Yeah. I mean, we're such good friends.
I've heard that about us.
You've heard that on the grapevine?
I've heard that about us. Oh, speaking of Mecha Chameleon,
this is crazy. What about it?
Ready? I want to do Mecha Chameleon Minecraft with
Minecraft? Minecraft Chameleon?
Minecraft
Chameleon. Yeah, that's the way.
With stuff and things. Silent. What is it called? Cardboard boxes and
Oh yeah.
potato cannons. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we should do
the
that.
only issue. Yeah, the only issue is you can't like paint yourself, so there has to be some way of.
Oh, I think someone already made a mod for it. Like, I think they already like ported the game into Minecraft. I'm pretty sure that's the
look at all
thing.
this extra space I've got.
Yeah, this is great. And the best thing is that you get 2 more upgrade slots, which is crazy. So I need to decide what other upgrade slots I want. Because I was like, oh man, I gotta decide on the 5 best upgrades. But now I get 7. So like my entire thought process is just out the window.
Gone. Listen,
Yep.
I'm here. I'm glad I could do that for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I'm here for you.
Yeah. I'm here for you.
Aw.
Okay, that was too cute. Yeah, I gotta go now. I'm not here for you right now, but like in spirit, I'm here for you.
I'm gonna go in over here and throw up about something else.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, enjoy stream. Bye, everybody. I'm gonna go not be on my computer for a bit.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Actually, I think I'll hop off as well.
Cool.
Wait.
It's been fun. Nice having the stream.
Yeah, we'll catch you later.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, everybody, welcome into the stream. How's it going? What's you guys been up to? Foxy has 16 netherite backpacks in his nether storage tower. That sounds like too much storage. Bro, you literally, it doesn't even show up in JEI. If you look for netherite backpack, it does not show up. This is why I was like, oh, bro, they got removed from the game. Meanwhile, started to talk to chat as he was leaving. I do that too. But yeah, welcome in. So this is the first stream weekend of Just Create Season 2. I want to say Season 2. I've been sick for the last, 2 weeks. Since whenever that time is. And then... Bye. And yeah, I haven't really been on at all. So things have not actually happened. But things have happened. I mean, everyone else has been doing stuff. But I live in a cave, so nothing has really happened for me. And the factory was actually broken during that time, so nothing actually got produced. So really, it's like I didn't even leave at all. It's great. So yeah, I've been offline for 2 weeks, but this means that we have 116 diamonds in profit in there. And then we also have 482 diamonds in here. Heck yeah, people have been buying goods. I've been ripping off so many people while I've been sick. This is fantastic. Capitalism rocks. Let's go for it. Now, over here, we also have a stunning 188 diamonds. Don't mind if I do. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and chuck those in the backpack. We're up to 1,200 right now. Pretty solid. I am feeling a bit better, but I still am coughing. I recorded today's video earlier today, and I was like dying the entire time. But I bought a bag of cough drops off of Amazon for like $4. There's 160 of them. I was like, bro, that's gonna last like 20 years. I think I've eaten half of that bag. Probably gonna do like 12 on stream tonight. I don't know what's in them. Drugs, I hope. I don't know. I think that's what's supposed to be in them. But let's see. No one's complained about prices except for this thing. One diamond complaint. I mean, I'll take it. Shoot. Anyway, so the factory was supposed to be running the entire time, and I was like, oh yeah, this thing's gonna produce a ton of copper. But it turns out that there was a stack of, for some reason, these dusk bricks was just sitting right on the backside of the copper output. It was just sitting right here. So that prevented all of the copper from getting produced. So all of the copper that was produced for the last 2 weeks just went into the trash can. It just went into the overflow and into the trash can. So that's great. But don't worry, it gets better because it actually broke before that. So it wasn't producing copper for 2 weeks and trashing it because the gold funnel that's supposed to be the trash can was facing the wrong direction. It was facing up instead of down. So this actually got overflowed. So it backed up with gold. So it stopped producing quartz. So it stopped producing dripstone. So it actually wasn't producing quartz or, yeah, it wasn't producing copper for that long. And then the chunk loading also apparently broke at some point because we weren't getting lava into here. So everything just broke. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Casper, thank you for 75 months of resubscribing. Also, I saw James with 91 months. AI may have been a mistake, but this streak surely isn't from James. That's true. That's true. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Just pre-sub for 75 months. Where did it end the first time? Interesting. I am new to Twitch. Yeah, this is our first ever live stream. Max 2 per day. I didn't read the instructions, so we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I do want to do some factory repairs and like upgrades because of course, you know, we're always doing that every single stream. And then I also want to build the tree farm as well. Now the tree farm was supposed to be going down over here. So this area, we're just going to continue down this like little janky like little staircase that we got going on. Because it's kind of nice to just like have a janky little staircase going down. I mean, I can fly anyway, so like it doesn't even matter. Who even cares if it's bad and horrible? Because you can fly. It's like why do we care if the Morse code systems are like bad and horrible? No one uses Morse code anymore. Oh no, my telegram lines aren't working anymore. Whatever will I do? Telegraph. Right? My smoke signal machine isn't working properly. Oh no! What am I gonna do? I can fly. Can you fly? Yeah. Can you fly? Teleprompter? I've never used a teleprompter. I feel like I would lose track of which word I was on. Because they like, the words like move around, you know? Okay, now I was realizing actually that maybe I wanted to cut the staircase into the wall instead of building it up and out. Also, there's a skeleton down here. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I wanted to cut this into the wall actually, because it looks a little bit less great like this. We can build it out a little bit, but I think I mostly want it to be in the wall. You actually subscribed for 3 months in advance. That's crazy. Appreciated it. Appreciate it. Very much. Very nice of you. Jeez. Hopefully you enjoy the next 3 months of live streams. We will be continuing to upgrade the factory for the next 9 years. So, you have a lot of content to enjoy when it comes to that factory. It's going to be 9 million blocks long. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. Zero regrets. Oh, hi. This is our wall of lava. It's a wall of lava, and it does wall of lava things. I mean, look at this. Yeah, it just goes up and down. It's just wall of lava. It's like 6 silent streams. Listen, yeah, I haven't really streamed in the last 2 weeks because aforementioned reasons. Actually, good reasons this time. Unlike all the other times that I just like made up a reason. I mean, no, there was good reasons for all the other times too. I mean, no, don't cancel me. Broke into the lava bathhouse. I wouldn't necessarily call it a bathhouse. More of a bath mansion. Okay, yeah, so some sort of staircase like this. Kind of going around the outside edges. Obviously, we're going to decorate the base at some unforeseen point in the future. It's some nebulous point in time. It will happen, probably. But yeah, look at that. That's actually not that bad. But obviously, we'll go around and we'll refine all this and stuff. I got plans. I got ideas. I got concepts of ideas of plans. So that'll be great. Otherwise, the tree farm is going to be going down in this corner right here. So if we just pop through the wall, yeah, it's kind of going to be going right on the edge of this farm. We'll leave a couple of blocks of space right there. Obviously, I don't want to get into this area because it's going to be filled with lava, and that's not great. Don't want to do that. And then we can't go up too far because that's like experience farm. So somehow we're already boxing ourselves in with all these builds. It happens every single time. What is happening over there? I don't understand it. No, I pretty much always have a reason not to stream. You gotta be in the right, like, headspace to stream, you know? You don't want to have, like, a low-energy stream, you know? Sometimes you just had a long day recording videos. Oh, we gotta figure out what other backpack upgrades we want to do. That was not my tunnel over there. Yeah, ours had fire on it when it was a much larger drill. Okay, so I kind of want to do like every tree. I feel like that's what we should do. Right? But I don't know how large that's going to end up being. The 2x2 spruce is going to be the main ordeal, though. Like, that's, of course, got to be the main thing that we farm. But I also want to farm oak trees, too, because we actually need apples, unironically. We're going to turn all the gold that we have straight into golden apples. And then maybe we'll just use golden apples as, like, our main food source. I don't know. Why not? Okay, it looks like this should probably be about the very edge of the room. Maybe one block in from here, so this would be like the wall block. Now, I do want to use some drills, actually, for this. Not our large tunnel bore, but we do have a small tunnel bore. Most people moved out of spawn. I wouldn't know anything about that. I live in a cave. Yes, I live in a cave. I know Chosen's still doing things over by his area, because I saw that he's mining out like a huge chunk of area. Yeah, the pattern schematic is something that we'll have to look into. Ooh, emerald ore. See, I'm not sure exactly how I want the functionality of the tree farm to be. But I know I want it to farm all the trees. Although, we're really just here for oak, for the apples, and then spruce because that's like the best tree ever. Most wood, minimum effort. Really can't go wrong with it. Oh, we have an entire extra row of the backpack now. That's incredible. What are we going to do with that? I have no idea, but I did need more room. The mushrooms are kind of convenient, actually, to have in the backpack. Because those can change your size and whatnot. That's a custom thing that we added, so that's pretty cool. It's like I've been living in a cave. Yeah, I've been living under a rock this entire season. My goal here is to learn how to do a create mod and then have some fun along the way. Right. Okay, so I feel like the room needs to be wider than this. We'll give ourselves some room. It's very loud. 120 slots in another right backpack. I think that's about right. That sounds about right. And I'm gonna fill them all up with junk. Heck yeah. It's what I've always wanted in life. The backpack is the best thing ever, though. Let's see, what other upgrades do we even have? We can start thinking about that and talking about that. The void upgrade, we definitely don't need that one. Refill upgrade. Do we have that one? We don't have, oh no, we do have that one. Advanced refill upgrade even. The smelting upgrade, I feel like it's not necessary. Neither is the blasting. The stone cutter could be helpful if I were a builder. Stack upgrade. No, we already did all those. Jukebox upgrade. Heck yeah. Now we're talking. Anvil. Smithing. I don't know. Maybe anvil and smithing. That might be a good call. I don't feel like we really need anything else. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the stonecutter would be good. Stonecutter and anvil. Those might be the best ones. And that's pretty affordable too, actually. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. This might be a little bit too big, but that's fine. That's fine. Because we really only need like, well, the trees have like certain, you know, requirements for area to grow. So maybe put like a 2x2 spruce tree like right in the middle of the room. Something like this. And then we could leave some room for like 2x2 dark oak. And then maybe like a 2x2 pale oak or something. And then I kind of want each one of these to be on like their own little harvesting system. That way we can determine what trees we want to harvest or grow at any given time. And that way we don't just like max out the storage system with like 100,000 pale oak. Because that seems like a little bit ridiculous, right? So having each one of these be independently powered, essentially. So like have like a little storage system on there. And when that storage gets full, boom, it shuts off the system. I feel like that'd be good. And then we can do kind of a different system for spruce. Because spruce is going to be powering the rest of the base. We need obviously a bunch of wood for crafting recipes. We need a bunch of, you know, stripped logs for the, what do you call them? The casings, all kinds of stuff. Got to smelt that down into black dye, all kinds of stuff. Jungle, acacia, and mangrove. I don't think we'll do any of that. Thank you. I think those trees are horrible. Got to leave a poplar tree farm in here somewhere. Bro, we have so much stuff to talk about with a new update. It's not even funny. Not even funny. So, yeah, I don't think I've streamed since, like, all this has happened. Do we want to go up or down from here? Yeah, so the first snapshots for the Poplar update dropped, whatever they're calling it. They haven't decided on a name yet, or announced the name yet, I guess. They probably have a name in mind. But basically, we're getting the new Dappled Forest. Fantastic stuff. Everyone's seen that. But nobody cares about that anymore. We're getting the new wool slabs and stairs. Those are great. Nobody cares about that anymore. We're getting the new camp structure. That's pretty alright. Nobody cares about that anymore. But we're getting cushions, everybody. Cushions are the best thing that have happened to Minecraft in 12 years. How high up? I think that's not tall enough. We're gonna have to go down. And then the ceiling level can be like right up here somewhere. Yeah, cushions are basically everyone's best like friend when it comes to building. Or the concept of building. There's genuinely so much you can do with cushions. They're basically like vertical slabs, but also like partial blocks and everything in between all the time forever. You have to like cushions. If you don't like cushions, then you're just a bad person, I think. That's essentially where we're at right now, everybody. Yeah, you can finally sit down after 17 years. Bro's got great leg strength. So this is the one corner. I like the trees better. The trees are also pretty good. I do like the Dappled Forest a lot. It looks really nice. It's very well done. We need to go up by literally one more block. And then we're going to go this way. And then I think we'll run a little bit of a tunnel bore up here. But yeah, if you haven't seen today's video, go watch that. That's essentially the only video that you need to know when it comes to cushions. I've had a couple shorts on cushions. And a couple other little bits and bobs. Twitter has been blowing up for my stuff when it comes to cushions. A couple of the shorts blew up too. It's been good. Everybody loves cushions. I haven't seen everyone so excited about a Minecraft feature since like maybe shulker boxes. Like that's the last time I can think of like everyone being genuinely super excited and on the same page that like this is an amazing feature. There's been very little people that are like, oh, this is horrible. Meh. Meh. I don't like it. They are entities, but they're basically the most bare bones, like, dead entity ever. So that it requires several thousand to, like, really have any impact. So I wouldn't worry about it. Seems like it's pretty fine. And Bedrock is really optimized for entities too, so I'm not worried about that either. But yeah, that's like the one thing that people have been concerned about, but not a problem. Wouldn't worry about it. I think it's all good. There really is no downsides. Just enjoy the good update, everybody. So I'm not sure if I showed this yet, but I got one of these lava things in here because you can just use like a spout and a depot. And then this can always just be 2 seconds of an auto clicker. Although we could also use a spout and a depot for that as well, for the water one. I came up here for the tiny drill. Where's that at? The mini bore. Oh, that's so cute. It's a little mini bore. Elytras were pretty big hype as well. That's fair. Yeah, Elytras and Shulkers, I think, were the last, like, Omega hypes that I've seen. Where, like, absolutely everybody was on board. Although the, what do you call it? The TNT Sulfur Cube, that was pretty hype as well. Just because, like, it's fun. How much use is it really going to get? Not really that much, as it turns out. Can you go? Are you the little engine that could? No. Oh. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about maybe coulding. I don't know. Can I push you? Why can't you just be smart and handsome and funny? Like me. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, they do occasionally add some good stuff. Mojang happens to know what they're doing some of the time. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, there's just genuinely so many, like, thousands and thousands of things that you can do with the cushions. Like, building is not gonna be the same anymore. After this update, it's not gonna be the same. Now, there is a really cool thing that I showed in today's video as well. I need to make a short on this because it's pretty sweet, actually. And that is the LEDs that you can make with the cushions. I believe it requires sub-pixel alignment, which is less than ideal for us because they're like pretty much gonna patch that out, and like they should. But we need an way to make the LEDs without like sub-pixel alignment, because the LEDs are so cool, man. They're genuinely fantastic. They're a great feature, and if they make it not possible, it's gonna be the biggest missed opportunity ever. I don't think it's something that they anticipated happening, but it's so cool that it actually works. Because basically you can just have straight up like a light, any color light now. Like basically rainbow redstone lamps. That's what it is. Rainbow redstone lamps. Yeah, but signs and banners are still that's still sub-pixel alignment. And they specifically mentioned that they're gonna be patching out other blocks that have sub-pixel alignment. Because the main bug report is just for cauldrons and composters, and I'm surprised this didn't like actually break anything. Did it break something? What is this? We got close to breaking something. Didn't realize that was there. We should probably make sure that still works. But yeah, they specifically said on that bug report that like, yeah, they will actually patch out anything else that is having some pixel alignment. So I think the banners and signs will be going away. So they need to add some other way to make it possible. Otherwise, we will riot. Yeah, we're gonna riot if they remove it. Yeah, they can be a bit tedious, but it's still really cool. Just the amount of like interior decoration detailing that you can do is incredible. Like, of course, it's a new Minecraft item. You don't have to use it, but you're gonna want to, because it's cool. And they're pretty affordable as well. My wolf farm tutorial is gonna be getting so many views after the update drops. It's probably a good time to drop the next one. How tall? I don't know how tall this tunnel bore is. I think it's like 4 tall. This is like the least efficient way to mine this out, but whatever. Yeah, but what I'm saying is if they remove the LEDs, we write. I mean, that's the simple concept. That's just what's gonna happen. If they remove it, we go to the Mojang headquarters. We know where they live. We know where they work, at least. If they remove it, then we riot. I mean, simple as that. Because it's so cool. It's like, I think it's the funnest feature with the cushions. Just having rainbow lighting like that. Like any color of redstone lamp. Now, granted, they could just, like, give us every single color of redstone lamp. Just let us dye the things already. It's 2026. We have, like, the ability to just, like, create new blocks all the time. So why not just let us dye the thing? That would also be pretty sweet. But the cushions also just, like, look really good when they're turned off. When they're, like, inside the block and they're, like, fully dark. I don't know. It's pretty nice. If you haven't seen it, then you probably won't have any idea what I'm talking about. But maybe you should go watch the video. I probably should have put it sooner in the video, to be fair. Okay, I do not know how wide this tunnel bore is. This mini bore. Oh, right, I was supposed to do the wardrobe change. I'm sorry. I opened up the Minecraft launcher, but we were talking to Throw last during that. Let's see. I think we'll use this skin. This should work. Yeah, you would think that they would give us the ability to, like, make concrete slabs and stairs. You would think, but they haven't yet. For some reason. Let's see. There was something. Where'd it go? C35, thank you for the wardrobe change. Appreciate that. Sorry, it took me 35 minutes to do it. But, you know, got distracted. This is too wide. How wide is it? I need to know. It's wider than that, I guess. Oh, no, this one was right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna zombify soon. I won't worry about it. The armor does help. It's got, you know, air filtration in it, so I'll be fine for a couple minutes, guys. Should we make a larger tunnel bore? I don't know. How many drills do I have? 92. We could stick some extra drills on there. Oh, what? These guys just turned up to help out. We could make a very large, or like a very tall tunnel bore. Okay, well, half the spiders just left. I guess it's fine. They don't want to hang out anyway. Ooh. Minecraft mobs aren't worth fighting half the time anyway, but with this armor, it's like, there's literally no effort. No effort to kill them. No, like, worry about dying either. Okay, was it this one? Is this where it's supposed to be placed? Yes, I think so. Yeah, okay. Although I can apparently die in I can die in gravel still. Good to know. Yeah, I feel like this would take 20 hours to mine out. I'm having fun chatting, but, like, Is that just part of the machine now? That's just part of the machine now. Or apparently not. I don't know. Also, I saw someone say that we should upgrade the backpacks on the tunnel bores to be netherite, but I don't think there's any reason to do that. Because they're already never going to fill up anyway. Yeah, so no real point in doing that. I don't think. Oh, we're gonna have to, like... I have to turn this into not a thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn this into not an entity, is what I'm trying to say. Jeez. You stop playing Create for like 2 weeks, and suddenly, you lose all your words. Why are they backwards, man? Yeah, it'd kind of be a waste of netherite, to be fair. Although, I do want to go netherite mining. That is something that we need to do. That will happen. Should we do that tonight? I don't know. I kind of want to focus on getting this done. Because at some point I need to make another episode of the series. I feel like that would probably be a good idea. At some point, it should get another episode, I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a crazy idea. Can you push forward, please? Please. Why is my inventory always so full? There's too many items in this game. Remove some of the items. They should have an update where they just remove 20 items. But don't tell us which ones it is. There we go. That's a little bit faster. Yeah, just surprise us one day and be like, ah, there's no more pink glazed terracotta. Incredible. Oh my god, there's no more terracotta at all. Mesas are just made out of clay now. Hardened clay got added back to the game. It's crazy. Don't forget to glue it. Yeah, it's not my first time playing Create. I almost forgot to glue it. This thing's pretty quick. Probably helps us not like 5 chunks wide. Okay, and then I guess we just do that over here as well. Great. And then, where's this? Okay. And we can just clean up the extras. Could have let it go one more block, I guess, but, you know, where's the fun in that? If you're not manually mining, like, 5% of your room, are you even putting in the effort? Although, to be fair, when I was sick, I did split, like, an entire cord and a half of firewood. And if you know firewood, you know that's kind of a lot of firewood. For some reason, I did that in, like, 80, 90 degree weather. Because I don't know. I couldn't, like, make content, but I had enough energy to split firewood, I guess. Listen. Don't ask me to explain it. It doesn't make sense. Don't worry, I wouldn't worry about it. Can I push you? I can, but not in a good way. Why can't I put a torch right there, What kind of logic is this? Why are you dumb? Can you just, like, move? Why can't I push it from back here? Yeah, it's gotta literally be pushed from right here. You know what? I think you're just stupid. I can't put a thing right there. Full cord. Really, it's like a cord and a half, but it's kind of stupid. Because, you know, Facebook is like the only real way to get firewood. But, like, they have it listed for like $1. I'm like, okay, sus. How much? And it's like, yeah, it's a cord and a half ish for $200. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll do it. That's pretty decent. And then they say it's hardwood on the listing, right? No one cares about this story, but you're gonna listen anyway. You don't have a choice. You can't leave. This is the internet. You have to stay here. But yeah, they say it's hardwood, but I get it. And start splitting it. It's like the softest, like it's just paper. I literally hit it with the axe and it just like explodes. I got an entire wheelbarrow of just like, why are you being stupid? It doesn't break torches. Anyway, I got an entire wheelbarrow of just like powder now. It's not even like wood chips or like mulch. It's just like powder. And then there's like 20 pieces of like just absolutely unsplittable hardwood, even with them all. So it's like, okay, well, it's a lot of wood, but it's not gonna last at all. Because like the only heat in this house is a wood stove, wood fireplace. So long story short, did I get scammed? I don't know. It's certainly aged. It's certainly you know, cured. It's gonna burn really quick. It'll burn hot, but it's just like not for very long. Yeah, so it's 8 by 8. No, sorry, 4 feet wide, 8 feet long, and then 4 feet tall. That's a cord. And then my pile right now is like 6 feet tall, and then I got like a little bit extra. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I got an axe, I got a hatchet, I got a maul, which is just like a big heavy axe. It's not really sharp. You would think it would be sharp, but it's just weight. From seasons. Yeah, well, you know, whatever. I'm sick! I didn't say I was smart. Just be glad I didn't lose like 12 limbs. Anyway, so I need to buy like twice as much as what I have. Is the story. So I think every winter I go through like at least 2, maybe 3 cords. Work the sickness out of you. Yeah, I'll sweat it out. Okay, so is this room large enough now? I feel like it needs to be... Is that tall enough for a 2x2 spruce? I feel like it should be, but I think they get taller than this. Can you stop? What is your problem? I'm just trying to build a tree farm here while telling stories about tree farms. Where did he even spawn? It's not like there's anywhere like dark enough for him to spawn. It's not like I built a staircase from the dark area straight up to like my base. That would never happen. I would never do such a weird thing like that. Yeah, face court is 4 by like 2 feet wide by like 4 by 8. Right. Yeah, I can only handle some like such wide stumps, right? Also, I live in the middle of nowhere. I feel like the room is too thin. You know what I mean? I think it's too thin. How big is the room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11? I don't know if I want it to be odd. For trees? 32 blocks or so? I also don't know how tall this is. It's 16 tall. Okay, so it's like half the height of like what their max height is. Okay. I mean, it'll grow. I don't really care if we waste bone meal because like we have like, you know, 80,000 bone blocks or whatever. Yeah, honestly though, I love Fulbright. Fulbright's nice. We can actually see what's happening. Grow the tree side. I mean, yeah, if we just rotate the room, you know, 90 degrees that way. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I want it to be even. It's for the 2x2s. And then we can do 2 of the 1x1s. So we'll just rip out this wall real quick. We'll just tear down this wall, give it a nice open floor plan. Say hi to that spider over there. It'll be great. Hi, spider. Yeah, see? It's polite. It's polite to say hi to spiders. Pine grow up to 30 blocks tall. Yeah, I don't think we can grow any pine trees in here. Grow the max tree, rotate at 90. Easy fit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, getting it down the stairs and around the corner is going to be the real issue, though. I think we just, like, bend it a little bit. Because, you know, the trees are pretty flexible, so that'll be fine. Bro, what are we even talking about right now? Pivot, yeah. Okay, at least somebody got it. The one Friends reference that I know. I never got into Friends, I'm sorry. It was before my time. Did you guys see the age reveal? The age reveal video? I need to plug that more on the main channel. I was gonna make a community post about it, but then I decided to make a community post about how they didn't line up the hay bales instead. I make videos? Sometimes. I made a video today. I made a short, yesterday? Was that yesterday? I don't know. Oh, hey, I have a chore for you guys. Hold up. Let me find it. I have a chore for you. I need everyone in the stream chat to do me a favor real quick. Real quick. I'm going to give you a link and you're going to click on it and you're not going to ask questions. And it'll be great. So go click on that link at the chat and then sign in if it'll let you, because I can't sign in with my Microsoft account because it's just dumb. And then upvote that thing. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's not a Rickroll this time. One of these days it will be a Rickroll and I'll get you and it'll be funny. But not this day. Yeah, it is the Arrow Killer upvote. Because in the next Bedrock, well, the current Bedrock beta, the next Bedrock update, which is not going to be the Dappled Forest update. We're going to get an update before Dappled Forest if everything goes how it's looking right now. Because the Dappled Forest stuff is in experimental mode for Bedrock in the current beta. So that's going to be the update after next for Bedrock. I think we have to kill this spider. You know what? No, we can leave him there. There's no... Yeah. You know what? Spiders are good. You see a spider in the corner of your room? Just leave it alone. It's there. It's doing good stuff. It's not going to hurt you. It doesn't care about you. You're the person that attracts all the bugs for it to eat. Spider likes you. You got a spider friend. Anyway, so the next Bedrock beta, they fixed a bug with harming arrows. And of course, they broke arrow killers in the process, which, like, you know, we could have seen that coming. And I don't think it's going to get fixed at this point. But I think if we can get that upvote thing, that feedback post to like 1,000, that would put it in the top 5, like, most upvoted feedback posts. So that would be good. But without the arrow killers, we are kind of completely cooked when it comes to the Silverfish Experience farms. Yeah, Silverfish Experience farms are going to be just destroyed without the arrow killers. And it also affects ghast farms as well, and it affects... There's a third thing. Oh, fish farms as well. Yeah, so I think 4 of my videos are going to be just dead. Definitely a fish farm, and then I think 3 Silverfish Experience farms? Listen, maybe I've farmed a couple too many Silverfish Experience farm videos, but in my defense, they were each a significant upgrade over the last one, so it was worth it. And you guys kept watching them, so I kept making them. Okay, listen. But yeah, we need some upvotes on that. Currently, it's at like what, 200 something? Is that what it's at? 232? I need to see that number go up. We have hundreds of people here in chat. That should get to 300. Easy. Come on, guys. You got 1 gem. What are you doing right now? It's not like you're doing anything important watching a live stream. Jeez, go upvote the thing. What are you doing? Don't you like farms? Jeez. You guys. 230. It's not going up. It's not going up. Non-Arrow farms are fine. You gotta, like, there's no sweeping edge. So, like, potions suck for the silverfish. It's horrible. No. You want me to kill each silverfish one at a time with a sword? Disgusting. Nasty. Gas farms, those will be all right. The rates will be nerfed, but those will be all right still. And then fish farms, those are actually going to suffer quite a bit. Yeah, those are going to suffer quite a bit without arrow killers. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'll have to make a third one. Can't remember your password. Just reset your password. This is important enough to reset your Microsoft account password. Also, Microsoft account's pretty important. That's like your Minecraft. Kind of need that. Maybe we should take down the floor by 1 or 2 blocks. Voted. Thank you. Appreciate you. Would I trade for Sweeping Edge? I mean, I'd trade most things for Sweeping Edge. I wouldn't trade Trident Killers for Sweeping Edge. I would trade Trident Killers for Sweeping Edge, the Nether Roof, block dropping, quasi-connectivity, banners on map markers, F3 screen, offhand, and minecarts through nether portals, and chunk loaders, and Ender Pearl chunk loaders, and nether portal chunk loaders. That would be a fair trade. And TNT tubing, and TNT tubing. Don't forget about that one. And TNT tubing. Yeah. That's what I would trade Trident Killers for. Basically everything that we're missing from Java. Give us all of that, and like, we'd be okay. But as of right now, Trident Killer is like the single thing actually supporting all of Bedrock Edition mob farms. Without Trident Killers, Bedrock mob farms, puff of smoke, dead. Dead in the ground, shot with a bazooka, dead as hell. There's not a single Bedrock mob farm that doesn't use a Trident Killer that is actually worth talking about. That isn't like using potions or like fall damage or something. Yay, thank you for voting. Green watches my videos. What? Who told you that? It's been a minute since I watched a Green video. To be fair, it's been a minute since I've watched any Minecraft video. What was the last Minecraft video I watched? My own. Oh, no. Shoot. It was probably a Mumbo video, to be real. I still check in on Mumbo every time. He said so? I need evidence. I need receipts of this. Am I tangentially related to Grian? That's crazy. But man, no, Mumbo was like one of the very first people on YouTube I started watching for Minecraft. And then Exuma as well, Tango, and Rendog, Vintage Beef? Like, basically all the main people from Hermitcraft Season 4. Because at that time I, like, didn't have a console because it was broken. And I was just, like, binge watching absolutely everybody on Hermitcraft Season 4. I watched, like, I think every single episode of Hermitcraft Season 4. Impulse as well, yeah. Got more people, of course. Good Times with Scar. Yeah, basically, I think I watched literally every episode of everyone. And, like, even a bunch of the streams and the side series. I was literally no-lifing Hermitcraft for that season. And then sometime around then I started my channel. And then I've not watched, like, any Minecraft videos since. Because, like, it turns out if you're making videos, you have no time to watch videos. And in my experience. Unfortunately. I think I've seen, like, a couple tech videos. You know, people send stuff in the Discord. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll skim through this. I'll see what's happening. Why is there just a hole right here? What is this? It's a hole with saw blades in it. Okay, you know, we're just gonna seal that up. A hole right there. Okay. This looks a little bit better. And then we can have some, like, stairs in the corner or something. Yeah, something like that. That'd be cool. You know what? I don't think we need any of that. Throw that away in a hole. Okay. So, fun fact, we're the last person on the stream weekend, which means that we don't have an ending time already been streaming for an hour. How did that happen? Where did that come from? Right then, let's try and mark out what we want to do with this space. So I think this is gonna be the center of the room. That should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that we can decorate on the wall block here as well. So maybe we push this in by a block. So this will be our 2x2 spruce. And then let's leave a 4-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be a dark oak. 2-block gap. That'll be a pale oak. That should be fine. I don't think they care. Yeah, there is a whole another day of stream weekend tomorrow as well. I bullied Stam into making a Twitch team. Where did my entire window of tabs go? Please hold. Where did it go? Here it is. Yeah, so I bullied Stam into making a Twitch team. I tried to bully Beardstone into making a Twitch team because I didn't realize that Scamio had was Twitch partner. Anyway, because you got to be Twitch partner to make a Twitch team. It's stupid. So there's the link to the Just Create Twitch team. Everyone that streams on Create is on that Twitch team, so you can like bookmark that or follow that or something, and then anyone who's streaming will show up there. And that's cool. You can do that. That's great. And we made that 2 days ago before the stream weekend. After we already made the graphic, so it's not on the graphic. But yeah, it's very convenient. Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a practical reason to have a stone floor. Because then we can only plant trees where we want the trees. Haha. What? That was kind of buggy. I was like holding stone, but I was like placing a torch, but then it was like holding stone. Or no, I was like holding a torch, but then it would like place a torch, but then it would like switch to stone. There we go. You don't have Twitch? That's fine. I think you can still use the Twitch team to see who's live, but everyone that streams on Create on this server, I think only streams on Twitch. I think I might be the only person that dual streams. I don't know that for a fact, but I know that everyone else is on Twitch. For sure on Twitch. Let's see. So that's 3 trees. I need to keep track. Throw does? Okay, cool. I need to keep track of what we have. So we have spruce. That's not how you spell spruce. Spruce, dark oak, pale oak. Pop quiz to remember every other type of tree in Minecraft. We're gonna do let's see, let's leave a 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do oak, 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 oak. And then I think we'll do a couple birch, a couple jungle, a cha-cha. Well, maybe cherry or something. A cha-cha. And then, is my Minecraft skin so grouchy? I've seen things. 8 mangroves, yeah. No 2x2 jungle, no. We'll just do like the 1x1 trees down here. We might need, I don't think we're gonna do mangrove. Mangrove's stupid. Yeah, maybe what we'll do is we'll space these out by block. We probably need like a 2-block gap between these actually. Like sideways. Yeah, this might be good. Okay. Because the oaks don't really care if they're like right next to each other. But I think we'll space them out anyway. The birch also don't care. But we will need to put some blocks. Oh no, we don't need to care about large oak because they'll just get cut down anyway. So that's great. Fantastic stuff, everybody. Okay then. Leechum, welcome back for a 20 stream streak of me butchering your name. Heck yeah. It's been a lot more streams than that. It will pay for mangrove. I think it's so all the trees are like the same to farm, so it doesn't really matter, right? Orchard flowers for beehives? I don't think that would get mined by the thing. We would have to. I think that'd be a manual harvest only. The grant the name? Is that actually how you say it? I'm pretty sure I've been thinking about butchering your name for like 20 years now. If I haven't been butchering your name this entire time, then like, what do I even know about you? My entire mental image of you has just been shattered. Okay, this feels about right, actually. Yeah, this feels about right. Okay. Put some torches around the edges. So normally with the naming items, you decide what you are naming before you redeem the thing. That's kind of like the whole thing. Because otherwise we gotta have like a whole conversation about what you do, about what you're doing, with like the conversation that we're having right now. Yeah, the dark stony hole just screams tree farm. I know, right? I'm so good at building, guys. So good, so good. Right. So we need to grab saplings. I'm pretty sure we got saplings from Throwlash like 90 years ago, and we're finally gonna use them. Yay! Let's see. So we need. Ooh. I don't even have. Oh no, I do have dark oak saplings. This. Some of these, some of those, some of those, some of that. That's great. We're gonna go repair the pickaxe real quick. Wow, look how easy that was. Fully repaired pickaxe. Incredible. I don't think there's any gear or armor left to name. So you can name items and we'll put them on the wall. And that's generally how that goes. Will I build the back of the build? It's underground. There is no back. That's why I'm building underground. Yeah, we do have light blocks. We actually have a full double chest of light blocks, which is great. Back to something. No. I say otherwise. Explains the beard. Oh yeah, there is. The thumbnail that I made for the edge reveal video on Silent 2 was the same template that I have for like the create stream. So I was like, oh, there's a beard right here. I'll just reuse one of the pictures that I had for a previous stream thumbnail. Put a beard on it. Boom! New thumbnail. Great stuff. So now we need to figure out how we actually want to build this thing. Oh, I kind of need some dirt. Hey, look at that. We got some dirt. So we could just do like some little minecart contraptions underground, and that would be super easy. And like not even really an issue or an inconvenience. Because that would just be basically a rail line. And then we could just activate that on a timer or something. And that would be fine. Look at that, offhand. Boom. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Yeah, check that out. This is a great tree farm. This is like some sort of alien code. You receive this from space and you're like, oh no, they're coming for us. Yeah, I use torches as placeholders a lot because they are really convenient. All these ones on the edges are just for light though. So let's see. Do we have powered rails? We don't, but we will. So yeah, I mean, I think we would just tie some saws. Do I have saws? I don't have saws. And then some deployers. I have deployers. Is it rich soil degrade over time? Not to my knowledge. I don't know if that would really matter for us. Because we're just gonna let these things grow up on their own. Although, yeah, no, yeah, we should use that actually. Because that would make them grow up faster, right? Rich soil. What's the plan? We're building a tree farm. Why am I even using torches as 5 light blocks? Because I can see where the torches are at. And also, I'm dumb. Let's see. So we need saws. Do I have saws? I don't have saws? No mechanical saws? What happened? Surely I have, like, a bunch of those. No? I thought I made, like, 100. I guess I used them all. Okay. Well, that's fine. 3 of those each. I mean, we don't really need that many. We'll make a stack. I forget that I can just, like, craft it from here. That's great. Okay. 32 of them, that's fine. 37, that's fine. Got a bunch of minecarts in the backpack. And then, oh yeah, we also need power rails. Oh my god, guys, we're finally gonna have a use for this gold. We have 4,300 gold blocks. Incredible. We have 9,000 gold ingots, actually. Forgot about that part. How do we have 9,000 gold ingots in the factory? Not sure how that works out. Okay, so that's more than we'll ever need of that. Good stuff. You know what? We're also gonna need the portable interfaces, aren't we? We have 2 of these. That's not good enough. Surely I can make some portable interfaces. Oh, wow, these are cheap. Okay, I can make some of these. So this is gonna keep ourselves, like, a little bit of a stockpile of, or it's gonna let us drain items from our mining machines, basically. And then we'll grab some barrels for storage. These things will have the saplings on them. The saws will cut down the trees. Rails and carts will push those things along. And then... storage! Yeah, we'll just need storage. And that's just gonna be vaults, I think. We'll also need the frogs for the vaults. Where's the frogs at? Oh, there's my portables. So we need the frogs for the vaults. Oh my god, it was also July 4th. I'm hearing fireworks right now. And did you guys do anything fun? I was splitting firewood. That's all I did. I saw, I think, 1 firework through the trees. Randomly. Otherwise, I did nothing. And it was glorious. Frogs, vaults, and chains. And chain conveyors. Don't forget about that. Jeez. Can't believe you forgot about that. I forgot about it. We just have 1 industrial iron mechanical zone here. He was in Utah? I'm sorry for your loss. Unless that's where you live, in which case I'm even sorrier. Stock ticker. Stock link. Yeah, we'll need more of those. I might just go buy some of those. Although, are those affordable? Oh, is it affordable to craft? Oh, where are they at? Somewhere over here. No, we don't have any of that stuff. Well, we'll get back to that later. That's kind of far down the line. So I don't think we're gonna bone meal any of this stuff. We're just gonna let this kind of be its own deal. No real reason to bone meal it. If we wanted it to be a lot faster, then we could bone meal it, but I think it's fine. Subnautica 2 got an update? Oh, sorry guys, we gotta head out. Bye. No. I played a little bit of Subnautica 2, and we just could not stream it for the life of me. But it's good. I do like it. I think we'll take this down just by 2, just to make this more convenient and easier. Isn't it in early access right now? Or am I crazy? Which soil bone meals itself. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. So I think we'll just take the ends of the rails to like here. And then we'll just mine out this little area. And this will be for all of our carts and rails and stuff. Oh, works on sugarcane too? Yeah, that's something they really should add to Java. I don't know what they're waiting for. But they're probably going to remove it from Bedrock. Now, the neat thing about bone mealing sugarcane on Bedrock is that you get 2 sugarcane from 1 bone meal. Whereas if you try to do it with bamboo, you only get 1 bamboo per sugarcane. Which is interesting. Not sure if that's an oversight or if it's intentional, but I've never brought it up, so... Yeah, I've never brought it up to Mojang. Oh yeah, don't point lasers in the sky. What are you doing? That's like, if you point a laser at a plane, you go to prison. That's like, that's a serious crime, actually. Especially like a green laser, like you can blind people. Yeah, that's not good. If you didn't know, now you know. That's not good. The FFA will come for you. FAA? I think that's, yeah. Federal Aviation Administration or whatever. Do they still exist? I don't know, but they'll find you. Yeah, not good. Cause yeah. Now you know. Yours was green. That's like the worst one, because the eyes are way more sensitive to green light. Yeah, so your eyes are like twice as sensitive to green light as any other light. So like the laser can be half the power and still like blind you compared to like, you know, any other laser. Not the future farmers of America, no. It's never gonna hit a plane besides the 4th. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do that. That's not good. With what funding, right? Yeah, maybe keep the lasers inside. No, my Minecraft account never got banned. After all the things that I tried, I could not get banned. I was hating on the hate speech, like, reporters so much. I was taunting them. I was like, hey, you guys can't ban me. And I never got banned. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. After all I did. Apparently they reported my account days ago. Like, I think they misspelled my name. I think they got someone else named Silent Whisperer banned. Because people can't spell my name. Because it doesn't have an H in it, guys. There's no H in my name. I'm sorry. And also there's an underscore on Java. So. Yeah. I think they, yeah. They might just be dumb. H my name? Really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know, after all these years. I'm sorry. I've misled you. Tried to tell you. Tried to warn you. Streaming. Hi. Yes, we're streaming indeed. Right then. We are building a tree farm because that's what I wanted to do. So we're going down a little the edges. We're kind of keeping the nice center of the base there. And then I decided that this room right here should exist. So we mined out all of this. And now this is the rich soil. This is actually going to be kind of like bone mealing the saplings to make them grow faster. We have enough room for each one of these to be their own independent little tree farm. We're going to be doing the 2x2 trees up here, of course. And then the other small tree types over there. We're not going to farm every tree in the game. Seems like that might be a bit much. And honestly, we're just kind of doing this for the fun. But the spruce is the one that we actually need. Now, how are we actually going to be harvesting it? Well, glad you asked. That way I can explain it in depth. So we're going to be having these minecarts running underneath the bottom here. And this is just going to be having some of the minecart contraptions on them. And that's going to be having some of the mechanical saws to harvest the trees, some deployers to plant the saplings, And it's really going to be that simple. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm not sure, but it makes it grow fast, and that's all I know. Listen, I just work here, man. I don't know how this mod works, that's why I'm playing it. Okay, we got zombies and a bunch of things on the other side of the wall. We gotta go do a little bit of murdering. You guys wanna do some murdering with me? You know, just for the fun of it? A little bit of murdering. In Minecraft? That's gonna get clipped out of context. I'm gonna go to jail. In Minecraft. In Minecraft! I swear, Your Honor, I was just making fun of spiders. Hey, buddy, how's it going? And you? And you? That's too much copper. We're not mining that. Thero, welcome in. How's it going? Catching a charge. Heck yeah. Catching a felony. You get a felony, and you get a felony. Everybody gets felony. Why did he drop? Is that an onion? Bro literally is crying. I think Beardstone didn't light up his caves. He dropped another onion. What is happening? Why are there so many onions? Where did they come from? Okay, we came from this way. And seal that up and pretend like it never happened. One torch right there. Just because I felt like it. Maybe one more torch right there. And I do not want the stinking, smelly onion. Where did it go? I swear I picked it up. Nope, it's still right there. Okay, I picked up something else. Seal it up. Okay, didn't happen. Nothing happened. Everything's fine, guys. He's an ogre. I know. Poor guy. So... now we get to figure out the actual logic of this thing. That seems like fun, doesn't it? No. Logic is that there is none, yeah. Oh, I've played Terraria. Yeah, Terraria is great. We love Terraria. Me and the homies love Terraria. Okay, so we're gonna have to build like 20 of these. So basically, we need some blocks on here. Terraria is the GOAT, man. I played Terraria so much. That was before I played Minecraft even. We're gonna need a barrel on each one of these as well. Thought I put that on the hotbar, but apparently not. And then we will need these to face like to be like on the back. And then like face downwards. And then we'll have to go those. A sapling. And then I kind of want this to park into the wall. It's going to be an entity, but like, you know, mine out a couple blocks. Give it a little bit of room to park. And then we can figure out the storage and stuff from there. Yeah, we probably could have these placing down right through the soles. That's true. True. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. That seems fun. Because, yeah, the soles don't break saplings. I don't really care about that. Tree farm? Yeah, tree farm for sure. And then we're also gonna need one of the little auto smelty things to give us charcoal, infinite supply of charcoal, and better yet, black dye, which is something that should be in vanilla Minecraft. Where's my super glue at? There it is. All that time looking for super glue. So I think that's kind of it. Micro contraptions use portable storage interfaces? I hope so. I think so. Probably. Use a backpack instead of a barrel. I don't think it matters. Because we're going to trade all the items. So let's put this, like, down here. I think you're facing the wrong way, guy. It's not my guy, pal. It's not my pal, friend. So, then we'll leave it like that. And now, it should just kind of work. Oh, we need to have this on lock rotation. We'll put a couple saplings in there. And then I think I need a rail right here, actually. There we go. Yeah, so that should work fine. And then... Oh, I didn't do a thing? Hold up. I thought I put the saplings in those. Those are not placing saplings. Does this not place saplings on the dirt that we have? It does. Okay. Well, then these are being dumb. Yeah, those are just being dumb. Right then. Well, what's wrong with it? It appears that they do not place inside the souls. Oh, right. You know, it needs to have another gap. My bad. I'm stupid. That's the problem. Where'd you come from? Yeah, that does appear to be a significant cause of all of my issues. Because like they place like 2 blocks in front of them. It's not like, it's not where you would expect. It's not like the block in front of it. It's like down here. It's, yeah, it's stupid. Anyway, that's all glued together. Great. Oh, wait, we gave him the filter. Okay, we gave him the filter. Let's go ahead and, okay, there's already some stuff in there. Okay, and then we gotta put this back on lock rotation every single time. Oh my god. Why isn't that the default? Please, God, why isn't that just the default? And then, oh wait, we're gonna power that. Boop, okay, boop, and then here we go. Okay. Great. Fantastic. They are being dumb. Yes. They. As in me. So now we just wait for this to grow. So, how's the weather, guys? You get up to, you get up to anything fun? Hey, look at that. It grew. Okay, so this thing is a very basic contraption. We got a barrel down below for some temporary storage, but then we're going to be offloading that using the portable storage interface. Yeah, got some souls, and we got some of the deployers to plant in the saplings. And look at that, there's a tree. Amazing. So if we power this real quick, it should just go boop, 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 and then boop, 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 and destroy the whole thing, and it plants the saplings, and then it just will come back over here and park. We'll activate this thing on, like, a timer or something, or maybe we'll use like a smart observer here or something to detect when there's a log to trigger the harvesting of it. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. And now I gotta build 12 more of these because I want each one of the trees to be on its own little harvesting system because I thought that would be cool for some reason. Yeah. You mowed the lawn? That's nice. I mowed the lawn too. Mowing the lawn's nice. You can't put an observer above the saplings. Oh, I mean, yeah, not directly above them, but like facing the empty air block above them. We could just do a smart observer though, and that'll just detect when there's like a tree like a log in front of it. Yeah, wireless transmitter might be the way to go. And then maybe like an AND gate to detect when it has enough items in the storage or something. Yeah, maybe we'll have like a vault for storage for each one of the trees, and then we will use something to figure that out. To like turn off the tree farm when there's like too much stuff in there or something. Yeah, something like that. We'll figure it out, guys. Okay, push that back in the corner, and then we're just gonna go ahead and mine out a couple blocks right here, just for the fun of it, so we can kind of see the little mining machine. I mean, obviously that's gonna go through the floor anyway, so it doesn't actually matter, but you know, it's kind of cool to see it over there. And then we'll just push this stuff out. Why not? It'll be great. I had some people on my recent shorts be like, "You sound like you're AI." I'm like, "Bro, I just have a sore throat. Calm down, please." Please, no! I haven't been taken over by the AI yet. It's not stolen my job yet! One of these days. It's coming for me. It wants to steal my job. That's what the AI wants you to believe. Yeah, shoot. Maybe I'm the AI. Maybe I was always AI. Maybe you're the AI, huh? What would you do to prove that you're not an AI? AI will never be good enough to make Minecraft videos. I think it's already good enough to make Minecraft videos. Listen, the vast majority of Minecraft videos, pretty bad. Including mine. For some reason in my recommendations, I always get like a bunch of videos, a bunch of Minecraft videos with like literally one view. Like I haven't watched Minecraft videos in a very long time. And I don't watch any videos with one view. I don't know. I don't know why YouTube does that. It's not just Minecraft videos either. I'll get like random videos from like 12 years ago with like 10 views. It's like, what is happening? What is this algorithm? And why is it doing this to me? Why time is silent? Oh yeah, this is the thing. So if go watch Fox's video basically, because I was there and I recorded it, but OBS was dumb, and well, no, Windows was dumb, and it reset all my audio inside of OBS. So my entire like 40-minute recording is just my voice and no one else's. So it's not gonna be in my video. And then I also joined the Camp Minecraft like SMP server. Had a great first day on there. Got sick that night immediately, and also didn't realize that Windows like ruined my OBS settings. So I also have none of my footage from day one. So basically, I joined, recorded a bunch of stuff that I can't use, and haven't logged back in since. So it's been going great, guys. Everything's been fantastic. Yeah, like literally the night that like this, because I was on there for like 8 hours day one. I was like the last person on there. I'm usually the last person on the server day ones, because I don't know. I just like playing there early. And then I'm like, oh, man, I got kind of a sore throat. I'm gonna head to bed earlier. Next day I'm like, ugh, sick. And then I go to edit the video like 4 days later, and it's like, well, no audio. Guess I'm not posting that video. I had like 4 hours of footage, man. Yeah, my upload schedule is not a real schedule. Apparently, it's been a bit slow because everyone's had a bunch of life stuff happening the last week. Anyway, on Camp Minecraft, but I told them like straight up at the when like Zud and guys invited me, I was like, I am so busy. I will be a background character. I will be a background actor. If you need me for something, I'll be there. But otherwise, my guys, I haven't even built a base on Create yet. Shoot. Okay, so I think we just need to like literally build like 10 of these. Yeah. Granted, though, if it weren't for Create, I probably wouldn't be doing like any survival content because it takes so much time. It takes so much time for me. I don't know. I don't know how the people get like videos done so quick. I'd probably be doing mostly tutorials and news stuff if it weren't for Create right now. Without truly bedrock, you know. Let's see. How do we build this first one? Because I kind of want to keep the consistency here. I think we just build all these at once. Does this face away from you? It does, because I'm crouching. Normally it faces you, though. Okay. Right, hold up. Got a lock rotation on all these. I don't think it really matters for these, but I've learned my lesson too many times to not just do it. Need an editor. I need more money! But who doesn't, right? I mean, shoot. Yeah, the last editor that I got quoted was like 50 bucks an hour. I'm like, dude, it takes me like 10 hours to edit my own videos. I ain't making that. I don't get paid that much. Yeah, an editor would be nice though. Although I don't think very many people on Create have an editor. I know Citrus has an editor, and then yeah, Chosen does all his stuff. I don't know if Beardy does. I think Stam maybe does. No, Stam definitely does because that's who I got the capes from, the moon capes. I don't know. I have a lot of footage. I always go play back through my videos a bunch. But yeah, generally like however long the video is, I have like 3 times that amount of footage. I usually keep like 30 to 50% of what I record. Unless it's a news video, in which case, you know, maybe it's a bit more. Okay, so this one's gonna be dark oak. We only have 4 of these saplings, so I guess we can just plant that in right now. Hope for the best. This one's gonna be pale oak. I don't actually have any of that. So, should we just do 2x2 jungle here? Does the editor have an editor? I don't know. I know like a bunch of the thumbnail artists that people have been hiring have just been like outsourcing their own work to AI now. I think Solidarity had that happen to them. Because I saw something about that on Twitter. I'm not sure if it was Solidarity. I think it might have been. But yeah, like one of their VOD thumbnails for like Mecha Chameleon was like kind of AI generated, according to the hand anyway. But like how does AI mess up like a stick figure? But also like how does a like thumbnail editor that's like getting paid like at least 20 bucks a thumbnail not like notice that like their AI prompt messed up the hand? This one was gonna be for oak. Yeah, here we go. Boop. All of these, and then we have 4 more left. This one's not rotated correctly, and it bothers me. Nope, still not right. Yeah, AI is not the greatest. Although for like those cartoony thumbnails, I don't think there's like a ton of difference. Because like if it weren't for the hand, you would not be able to tell that that thumbnail was AI generated. Like, if you're using it to, like, help you do your work or whatever, then, like, you know, that's one thing. But if you're using it, like, as a company to, like, replace your employees, like, what are you doing? You're just actually shooting yourself in the foot there. So many of the companies nowadays are like, oh, we just outsource everything to AI, and they're, like, firing their, like, head engineers. I think Ford did that, actually. They, like, made an AI for, like, designing cars or trucks or whatever they do now, and then, like, fired a bunch of their head engineers, and then the AI was, like, being horrible and, like, missing obvious things that, like, a human would catch instantly. So then they rehired a bunch of people, and they're like, hey guys, we need you to come design cars again, and also help us retrain the AI model. Like, what's happening? What are we doing here? So we have 4 left. I think we're gonna do a birch and a chan. And then there's 2 more we can do. A cherry, I guess. Cherry's gonna be really annoying, but I don't think I care. And then we have 1 left over. Okay. Let's just do cherry right here in the middle because it needs more room. A chat 2, birch, and then 1 more. We could just do single jungles. Yeah, I guess we could do single jungles. Oops, not that one. Yeah, I think that was the plan originally, actually. Because this one's going to get replaced with pale oak. Okay. Fantastic. Let's get rid of... oh, no, I guess we need to put some of these in the... all of these barrels. This one's going to be jungle. Thank you. Oak. Thank you. I had a lot more saplings originally, but I turned most of them down into pulp. Also, I'm pretty sure I gave eggs, like, a bunch of bone blocks for moss bushes and for pulp for cardboard, and he just, like, never gave them to me. I'm feeling like I got scammed. But that's okay. I probably deserve it. We're on good times with pirates now. I'm pretty sure I am a pirate. Although you know what? I haven't placed the diamond beacons. I'm pretty sure they're still just, like, in... what do you call it? Contraption form. Okay. I think that'll do. And then we can just kind of pop out these floors right here. Although I don't think it matters at all. And then we're going to have to figure out somewhere to actually put storage on these guys, and frogs, and a train drive, and blah, 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 blah. Now, the trees should grow through a train drive, so I think we just put it down the middle of the room. That would be fine. That's true. He might steal the beacons again if I do put them down, but I was thinking we could just trap the beacons this time. You pick it up, everything explodes, including the beacon. Nobody wins. Everybody's upset. He doesn't even die because he's got, like, the god armor that I gave him. It would be funny. It would be funny. And boop, and boop. There we go. Cool. I think that's about everything for all of these right now. I guess we'll send them that way. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so we've planted in a couple of the saplings, and we also got all of these little contraptions, you know, figured out. Just built them all at once, because that's usually the easiest way to go. And this should just be the simplest and easiest little thing. Now, we have all of these on their own independent minecarts. That way we can farm each tree independently, because I don't want to like have, you know, all the trees get farmed if we just need to get like a little bit of dark oak restocked. That seems entirely wasteful. So we're gonna set up a storage system for each tree and each log type independently of each other, and then it'll be great. Now yeah, you can see that the rich soil right here is actually kind of like giving these things some bone meal particles, so it will make them grow faster. So that's cool. And now I just have to figure out storage and frogs and all of that stuff, all the logistics for all of these. Should be fairly simple, I think. I think. A TNT beacon. I did lock rotation. Yeah, that's like one of the first things I did. Okay, so we're gonna have to go pop back here. And then I think this is where... Oh, right, you can't just pick block that because it's a contraption. But I think if we do this, and then... Oh, geez, that was some lag, I guess. I think you would need a hopper to take those out, right? Or a shoot or whatever. Now, how do you stop it from draining out all the saplings? They smooched. They might have. They be smooching. Deny sapling. Well, if you do that, it's gonna leave a ton of saplings in there. I think these guys up here just store saplings inside them, so I think even if we take all these out, it should be fine. Yeah, they keep saplings in them. Apparently not that many, though. My bad. My bad. Although, no, it's gonna plant them on before it returns, so I think it'll be fine, actually. I don't think we need to keep saplings in it. Because it's always gonna get saplings from the trees that it harvests. And then plant them on the way back. Yeah, it should be fine on its own, actually. Why are they still moving? Oh, it's because it was technically powered. No? It's just like, it's because it's draining items, I guess. That's fine. Whatever. Well, none of these ones are moving. I think they were just moving because it was transferring items. But yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now we can just do a little bit of mining. I was using a hopper just to test it because it has 5 slots, not 1. There was a reason. It was a temporary thing, my guys. There's saplings, there's sticks, there's logs. A shoot only does 1, everybody. I was being a big brain. Okay, this is some staircase to somewhere. Some dark staircase to somewhere. Pretty sure that's Beardy's. Can't believe he wouldn't light up his builds. I mean, I would always light up my builds. Definitely. Definitely light up my builds. Let's see. Yeah, that was like a day 1 staircase. What's happening? What are you doing? Why are you like this? Okay. This is great. So, more emerald ore. So we'll take items out of there with a chute or whatever, and then we'll send them into a vault, and then I guess that means that we gotta go downwards, doesn't it? And then we need a block right here as well. And then how big of a vault do we really need for these? I mean, I don't think very much. Although I do want to do a big vault for the spruce. I think spruce should have like a full-size vault on it. That seems very reasonable to me. Everything else we could do like a 1x3 vault, and that would be probably more than fine. We're gonna mine this out by 2 blocks just to give ourselves a little bit of room here, jeez. Yeah, so each one of these is gonna have its own, like each tree is gonna have its own vault. No big deal. Easy. Not even a problem. Backpack will be better than the vault. I don't care. Vaults are fine. I don't need infinite storage, you know. I'm trying to limit them to storage, which is why we're doing just a little mini vault on each one of them. Like literally just like three individual vaults, you know. Not trying to do 20 billion like logs per tree. I don't think we need that much. Although, don't jungle trees produce apples? Am I tripping? Is that a crazy Minecraft lore thing that I just like pulled out of nowhere? Did I just remember that correctly? Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 trees that give you apples. It's dark oak, isn't it? It's dark oak and normal oak. Pale oak should give you apples. It should give you poison apples. I swear, jungle did something weird at some point. Pale apples, yeah. Green apples. That'd be kind of fun. Jungle doesn't spawn with cocoa beans, unfortunately. You gotta get that from the jungles. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, everything's grown up, actually. This is great. Look at that. Cute little trees. We're in a mountain biome, so we're gonna have, like, the pale leaves. That's fine. Hopefully the birch will grow up. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. We'll just let it go. That should be fine. And then this got planted somewhat recently. Yeah, I think the rich soil was a good idea, everybody. I'm not sure who said that in the chat, but it was like an hour and a half ago. So thanks. Thanks, person. You did great. Vines are gonna grow everywhere? Probably. Yeah, probably. I think you're right about that. 2 people said they did. Well, thanks both of you. You're both great. Both fantastic. Okay, so let's get some vaults out here. And then we need to figure out how to design the first one, and then we can move on to doing more. There we go. Yeah, so I think literally just one of these. And then we can just put the frog on the back of it. Like, the frog can just go, like, over here. And then I need a threshold switch on this, so that when this gets filled up, it turns off the system. Although, there's 2 ways of doing it, right? There's 2 ways of doing it. So we can either detect when the tree grows and then activate the thing, which would be smart. Or we can just send it out all the time, which would be dumb. So I think we should do the smart one, which means that we need smart observers, which we don't have in the backpack, but they are somewhere. I know I has some of them. Where are my smart observers? There's 23 of them. That'll be enough. And then we'll need the redstone link guys. No big deal. And then I think we're gonna need some pistons too, actually, for how I want to do this. I have an idea. Ooh. No, it'll work. It'll work. I was thinking the piston would face straight up, but quasi. Okay, so right here is a powered rail, right? So we need to power this or stop this from getting powered. So threshold switch plus this dude plus, I mean, that would work. Yeah. Technically, it would be down here. So I was thinking redstone block on top of it. Well, no, you can't do it on top, but you could do an no, observer wouldn't work. Java, how dare you? We can just do it right here. So, two things that we can do with this. When it's full, we can stop it from being powered just by extending it like this. And then I think we can also do a redstone link to the redstone torch. So, one redstone torch would be great. Yeah, we can invert this. I'm not worried about that. So I wanted to have two signals, right? I guess we could just tie this thing into the redstone link as well. That might be easier. Because you can have 3 of these. 2 inputs, 1 outputs. So basically what's going to happen is this tree's going to be in my way. We're going to go ahead and we're going to say that we have the smart observer right. No, why are you facing me? Go face that tree. Face that tree. And then grab some of that. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. None of this is right. We're going to put that right there. And then a redstone link on the back of you. No. Or the side. Doesn't matter. Who cares? You know what? Nothing makes any sense anymore. And then smart observer on the top just for fun. Look how happy and smiley he is. Oh my god, he's such a cute little guy. Yeah, look at that tree, observer. And then and then when that's powered, I want that to power like this guy. So that's number 1, that, and then boop. Yeah. But now when it turns off, I want this to invert. So I want to stop it from getting powered. And you can't just power these, right? I mean, this is in receive mode. You can't block this from getting powered. So we would need to do like locking repeaters. Dedicated channels we should use. I did do that, and none of my things worked. So now I've just been doing the most random combinations of blocks ever. And that's working. Yeah, when I was using my wall channels, nothing worked. Everything broke all the time forever. It was the biggest pain ever, but now I just started doing the most random things ever, and it's been great. So, you know, I'll get banned one day for doing it, but until then, everything's working fantastic. But yeah, basically we just need like a little gate on here. I need some repeaters, man. Some repeaters. Some rep readers. Here we go. So I also kind of need like a little bit more room too. Now we only have 2 blocks to play with. It has to be 2 blocks wide, because that's the smallest gap between all these. which is actually kind of fine. I mean, create does have gates. You are correct. There are gates. Who's Peter? Peter Parker? Man, I'm excited for the new Spider-Man movie. That's releasing in a couple of weeks on the 31st. 20 days from now. Just gotta stay alive until then. Just don't step in front of a train. Or a bus. Or a tram. Or a taxi. Or a cab. Or any other form of... Or a plane. That'd be a bad one. I gotta binge the first three movies. We kinda need more room here, actually. Ah, no, that's gotta be there. Um... And don't worry about me. I don't leave my house. The plane would have to come to me. And that's incredibly unlikely. How am I gonna do this then? Because like this requires a Peter going into there like that. That's why I was thinking we should just use a piston. That'd be easier. A comparator? I mean, technically that might actually work here. Yeah, no, a comparator on subtract mode might do it actually. Do I have comparators? I thought I did actually. I swear I had some. I don't see them though. This backpack is too large. So if I put this on subtract mode, and then this gets powered, and then that should be fine. So even if this is getting powered, which right now it's not, but if it were, okay, great. So that gives out signal strength of 15. Fantastic. Okay. So that's great. No, this is actually exactly what we need, everyone. The shoots don't care about redstone power, so that doesn't matter. They just keep doing what they're doing. And I think this is perfect. So if this were to go away, what is this doing? What are you doing? Can you just read the vault? Thank you. Yeah, so if that were to go away, I launched it, basically. Brilliant. Okay. Fantastic, everybody. So that's actually the entire process that we need to do. Not even a problem. Oh, wait. No, it's a problem. Do you see what the problem is? You see what the problem is, right? You see what the problem is, right? Because this is going to power the rail on the next side of it. No! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think that'll be okay. Manual on off. I didn't think about it, but now I'm worried about it. Yep, did not consider that, but we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that after everything is already built. Oh, these are all in the wrong spots. These need to be underneath the interfaces, don't they? How do you get Minecraft capes for free? You don't, unless that's a free cape, just by default. Yeah, sorry. If it's paid cape, you gotta go pay for it, or go visit the event. Speaking of which, on July 18th, so, you know, less than a week from now, there's gonna be a new Minecraft event happening at Alton Towers in England. I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. UK, England, whatever country that is. And then that's going to have some exclusive in-game items that you have to unlock by completing all the challenges at Alton Towers. And that sure does sound like the prerequisites for a cape, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Sure sounds like the same exact thing that is required for, like, You know, the TwitchCon cape. Fascinating. Yeah, about that. I think we're gonna have to do. Oh, look at that tree. Look at that tree. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 of these for this one. Yeah, so if anybody's in the UK and you want to go get me a cape, that'd be pretty sweet. I'd dig it. Thanks. Mr. Omega Beard, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the stream. So we can actually change this up. This will be fine. And then we'll just have a repeater on it. And the repeater will just be like this. Yeah, so that's actually okay. We have the create additions add-on. I'm pretty sure we do. Although, don't quote me on that. Because I don't know anything about the specifics of the mod pack. Yeah. Let's see. Do we? Yeah, so the whole mod pack's on CurseForge. Create additions. Create stuff and additions. Yes, but I think we disabled a bunch of it. Extra sapling sticks, apples. They go right in there. Everything go into Vault. It'll be fine. This will have to be a redstone torch. And hopefully that doesn't affect that thing. Seems like we're on a good roll here, everybody. Just don't jinx it now by saying we're on a good roll. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's see. This looks pretty good, actually. And then we're gonna have to swap this. Oh, redstone torches don't work next to comparators. Never mind. I'm looking for capes again. Sprays me with water. No. Yeah, yesent. My bad. I apologize. Um, no, I think we were actually fine before. We just need to move the redstone link to here and then do it like this and then like this. And then have it go like that. Okay, so that's actually how we have to do it. Yeah. Which is better anyway, because that saves us like a repeater. See, sometimes hardships and hassles are good for refining your systems. And this is bedrock, so it's not actually secretly pointing to the right when it doesn't appear to be. Because that is just a thing with bedrock redstone sometimes. And then, whoops, not like that. No, I just want to access you. Oh, you're a smart observer. I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm just stupid. We're gonna have to expand all these vaults anyway. And that one can just be right there. And all the rest of these are fine, because it's just like simple and easy stuff. Great, okay then. A lot of redstone links for these. Subtract mode. Yes, thank you. That would have caught me up in like 3 weeks when I noticed it. Now the question is, do we want to give these like a 4x3 volt? Or a 2x3? I think that's how you would say it, right? Because I don't know how many items these actually store in them. What's your upper threshold? 60 stacks? Oh, that's fine, actually. Let's put this to 57. Put all these to 57. Gives us a little bit of buffer room. And then all the frogs will be easy, and then we just have to set up the actual... whatchamacallit. We just have to set up the smart observers and the redstone links. I think they have a little bit less than a barrel worth of room. Something like that. It doesn't really matter. This thing says... oh no, they have 20 slots. Yeah, 20 slots. Because that just said 60. This hasn't grown in a minute. Hopefully this is not a problem. Is that a problem? That wouldn't be a problem, would it? Hmm. Let's run this one. Why would the smart observer stop it from growing? Okay. Well, I had a beautiful, smart, and amazing idea, but then I got distracted by this cherry tree. What is happening here? This is just how you grew? Okay, those have not been run yet. Anyway, so I was gonna use the smart observer to tell me when the tree got grown, but I don't think they grow next to smart observers because they're dumb. So that's gonna kind of destroy the entire system that I just built, because this was gonna send a pulse, and if the system wasn't full of items, it was gonna power the the rail there, and that would have been great. But I don't think that's gonna work anymore. So we'll just have to send these off on a timer, and that seems ridiculous. So we'll just have one big pulse timer, and that'll just activate them if they're not full of items. And we'll just run these every 5 minutes. Great, everybody! Never mind. I mean, that's a lot less redstone links to configure, I guess. What is up with this tree, though? Like, what happened to you? What is wrong with you? Were you born that way, or did that just happen over time? Because that significantly determines what I say next. No. I think a regular observer would pulse too much, but that's fine. I think it'll be fine. Do I even have a regular observer? Can I make one of them? Is that fine? Regular observer would work. Because I've done that in tree farms before. Everybody do that. But yeah, see, this randomly pulses all the time because it detects them randomly trying to grow. Yeah. So a regular observer also wouldn't really work because it randomly detects them trying to grow. Not actually growing, trying to grow, which is a great randomizer if you put a sapling in a hole underground. But also it appears that it still doesn't let them grow. So apparently, they're just dumb. They're just dumb. Just dumb. Anyway, that's fine. So that's okay. Whatever. We'll set it on a timer. I do like our little locking system though. This will prevent it from overflowing. So this is still a good system. We don't actually need to tear this out yet. We're 2 blocks above the sapling. Probably not. It's been a hot year since I've messed with Java tree farms. And by a year, I mean like since Legacy Console Edition. I mean like 10 years. No, actually, decidedly vanilla was the last time we did it. But that's not really bad. That's 2019. Okay, great. So now if we power any of these, they'll just all get powered. So that's nice. And then we'll just put, and then we can actually turn this thing off too. Hey, look at that, it grew. As soon as we removed all the observers, blocking it from growing. Incredible. Yeah, walls is a good one. But honestly, I'm over it. I've already moved on to the next thing. My attention span is not great enough for this, so we are moving on, everybody. It'll be great. They don't really care about torches. Nobody cares about torches. Torches are unloved, uncared for. They just get abandoned and left behind in caves. Nobody loves them. Just thrown away. Treated like garbage. Poor torches, man. We need some fan art of like a sad torch just left behind lonely in a cave. Let's see. Armored, thank you for resubscribing for 4 months with Prime as well. Very good. Using that Prime subscription. Stealing money from Jeffrey Bezos. This is the way to go. If you or anybody you know's got Amazon Prime, subscribe to somebody on Twitch. I don't care who you subscribe to. Subscribe to somebody on Twitch for free. If you subscribe to me, that would be cool. But you'll be stealing money straight from the mouth of Bezos. Yeah. Jeff the Torch. You guys still remember that? God. Stop. Doomed to smolder forever alone. That's potent. On this side of the sapling. Is it literally just directional? Well, this has got a tree in the way. Why you like this? Let's try this. Bruh. It's directional. Of course it's directional. Of course it's directional. Northwest? South! Wow. Oh, no, that's still northwest because they're detecting blocks to the northwest more than the south. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. So it turns out, Java is just as directional as Bedrock Edition, because if we had it on the north side, it didn't work. We move it to the south side, and it works. So, I mean, that's cool. That means that I have to configure a lot of these little redstone links then, actually. Fascinating. Oh my god. Okay, that just activated the entire tree farm, because they're all in the same system right now. Because I got lazy, and I just wanted to do one redstone link. But hey, I mean, technically it works, everybody. It does work. So that means that we would just be doing one of these. Face that tree. Look at that tree. What are you doing? Look at that tree. And then we'll do 2 on this one. And then hopefully that doesn't affect these saplings. I'm sure it probably will stop these from growing. But you know what? That's a problem for like 5 minutes from now. Bad observer. Look at that tree. I need one of these. So that's going to be there, and then Smart Observer on top. Oh wait, hold up. No, you need to make this actually configured as well. And that sends out a pulse, by the way. Or not like a pulse, it sends out a constant signal, which is actually pretty cool. I do like that. That's nice. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. So this should have some jungle in it. No, it doesn't. It's inside the vaults. Give me the jungle. Give me the jungle. And I feel like that could be a quote. Could that be a quote? Give me the jungle. It's probably in like a bad 80s movie or something. Speaking of bad 80s movies, I watched Predator Badlands. And that was a thing? I don't know. It existed. Why does it exist? Couldn't particularly tell you. It was okay, I guess. But like, where do they go from there? What's happening? What's the purpose of that movie? I guess to sell movie tickets, but like, but why? But why though? Maybe it's because I was sick, and I didn't really. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I feel like they should have just made the Predator guy like speak English. That would have made everything a lot easier. It would have been weird, but like having to read subtitles for like the entirety of the movie. Specifically having to, because I always watch things with subtitles on anyway, because you have to, because of modern sound mixing. Like if you, like just it's so hard to hear people in general. But like he was speaking alien the entire time. So I force you to read subtitles. This is Cherry. Thank you. Boop and boop. All right, yeah, no, you gotta configure the actual observers themselves. No, I'm stupid. Hopefully that's enough of these observers. This one's gotta be that. That one's already got it in there. We might need more of these observers, actually. I can figure this guy? No. Oh wait, this is the one that I need. Oh, wait, am I actually stupid? I think I'm actually stupid. This one's dark oak, right? No, this one's jungle. This one's dark oak. They're like kind of offset from each other, so I think I got confused for a second. This one's oak. This one's cherry. What is this one? This one's a chachia. This one's a chachia wood. And that's gonna go into this guy right here. Oops. Use tree fertilizer. Grows in any position. We could. I've specifically made the decision to not use bone meal or fertilizer on this system because I just want it to be like a simple system, right? And also, they're growing pretty quickly already because we have these on. Oh, we have them on the rich soil. The rich soil is like giving them little bone meal boosts every now and again. Shouldn't that work? You're not facing the. What are you doing? There we go. What are you doing, little silly guy? And then I should try and bone meal these. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, there we go. This is actually a pretty nice little tree farm. It's coming along. Should work fine, actually. Oh, right. That didn't actually chop down the whole tree. So if I... Hold up. If I put, like, the wrong log in front of that... Is that still gonna connect? It does! That's crazy. Okay. I love that for me. Now, we might need more observers on this one, just because there's like 4 in a row. That's true. There is 2 for jungle now. We should probably change that. Maybe make one like a jungle sapling or something. Yeah, that'll work. It's the most jank tree farm ever, but you know what? It'll work, actually. Blood pressure 2000. Why? What am I doing? It's a perfectly functional little tree farm. It's okay. And yeah, I don't have pale oak saplings, so this will be swapped to pale oak later. It'll work just fine. Calm down. Please. In and out. In and out. Better out than in. Let's see. My inventory is just full of jank. I pressed on link identifier. Nope, it's fine. No one else lives within 256 blocks. It's fine. It should be fine. I don't think anyone else is going to be using these specific channels. My farm hasn't been going crazy activating yet, so I think we'll be good. So this one right here isn't going to be doing the thing yet. I think it's because we just need more of these observers. Gotta click on the top of it? Okay. Did it finally grow over there? I don't know if it did. So we need to put some stock links on these, and then, well, we need to go buy some stock links, and then, or make some. We can make some. We have plenty of stuff. And then we'll give this a minute to cook, everybody. Or some like hacking machine and make all of them go crazy. No, I would get banned so quick. that's a great way to get just demolished from the server. Make everybody hit you. Break every single link. They only have a range of like 256 blocks though. There's a lot of chat to read. Freeze the direction. I read your direction message. That's how we got it to work. It's fine. It's working. It's working. Everything is It's fine. It's okay. Everything is good. Everything is happy, everybody. Everything is happy. No, sorry. I don't really join other servers anymore. There's also a bunch of, like, hacks and things that can happen with that, so... Best not to do. Someone die in your base by dripstone? I don't think so. That would be impressive if so. To my knowledge, there's been very little deaths in my base. Well, besides the, like, 100,000 mobs that have died. But we don't count that. Yeah, they're on the south and east sides. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We figured out that they're northwest directional. It's fine. Everything is fine. If I keep saying it, it makes more sense, right? Everything gets more fine the more I say it's fine. Okay, boop, and boop, and boop. And then, let's see, we need to make a bunch of these dudes. Oh, we're missing lightning rods. It's always the lightning rods. Physics! Hi, how's it going? Thank you for the 1,000 biddies just out of nowhere. Jeez. See, everything's fine. Crazy. How you doing? 60% you say it's fine. It's not fine 100% of the time? 60% of the time I say it's fine. It's not fine 100%. Wait, what? I'm confusing myself trying to say that. Also, we have the exact same number of viewers on YouTube and Twitch right now. I just want to put that out there. That's crazy. Impossible. Well, thank you again, Physics, for the biddies. Very, very nice of you. Hope you're doing great indeed. Oh, YouTube went up! YouTube went up! Come on, Twitch, you're just gonna let that happen? No. What are we trying to make right now? We're trying to make, oh geez, there's too many recipes, not these things. The other ones, these things. No, I mean yes, but no. Yeah, these, but with vaults. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I forgot we have a chicken farm up here still. I just made redstone links. That's not what I need. Oh my god, am I stupid? Did I just do the wrong thing? It's not what I need. What did I'm trying to get these stock links. No, I don't want that recipe for stock links. I want this recipe for stock. I'm pretty sure I'm stupid because I just used all these transmitters to make the stupid redstone links. I don't even see redstone links in here anymore. God damn. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, everybody. What can I say? I'm actually just dumb. Like, not unironically. I'm pretty sure it's terminal at this point, everybody. I don't think you recover from this. What am I even doing here? We're trying to make more of these stupid things. I should just make more of them out here. This is why I was just gonna go buy them. But then I see Chosen's base and I'm like, oh wow. I feel bad. Why don't I have this? Why aren't I doing that? Am I stupid? The stupid Pico asks. Yes. Hey, at least you know self-reflection is not one of my weak points. I'm aware of who I am. I'm the dumb guy that plays Minecraft. Yeah. That's me. Gotta wait 20 years for this to complete. Give me that. Give me that. And give me that. Thank you. Okay, hold on. We gotta go make more of these dudes. Oh, we're missing redstone now. You know what? We're always missing something. This is why I craft out of the backpack. Also, this does not let you drag across all 3 slots very easily. Something about it's just like slightly inconsistent. Okay, so listen, this time we're doing the stock link, not that recipe. Why do you insist on doing that recipe? I want to make new ones, please. Thank you. Was that so difficult? I feel like that should have been way easier. That got like way out of hand, everybody. That just took us like 20 minutes to make some stock links. Yeah, I need to tear down that workshop. We're gonna build a new one underneath the storage room at some point. Also, how are we doing on packagers? Okay, good. We do have a couple. So I need to make more of those right now. Apparently, I'm unable to craft anything. It's undetermined if I'm able to mine anything right now. We'll find out. Oh, these are being dumb. Bloop. And bloop. And they're just not... They're being dumb entirely. Everything about them is being dumb. Okay. The deployers are overriding them. Oh. Interesting. That works like that? Huh. Fascinating. Huh. Deployers can do that? Interesting. Well, at least it's not my fault this time. Jeez. That's something. I'll take that as a win. So I think I want to expand a couple of these. I want to expand at least this one. This one needs to be much larger, I think. Can I make it even larger than that? Can I make it like a 3x3? So I want like a lot of spruce, you know. There we go. That should be an amount of spruce. So this will just kind of keep going for like an whiles. And then we gotta go readjust this. So that's gonna give us from 70 or 67 stacks or whatever to all the way up to 715. That'll work. That'll be good enough for me. Right, we don't need to put the frogs in now. I do need to get my stock links though. Where did they go? Go click on the network with these. At some point, we're gonna have to install a chain conveyor. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, the hardest thing to build with redstone for me is usually a tree farm, like an actually like automated one, like the mangrove tree farm that I made a tutorial on. That was like an hour-long tutorial. Yeah, that was a wild build. That took literal like months to work on and figure out. Okay. So chain conveyor, where's that gonna go? Right down the middle of the room? It could possible. Could possible, but I think we have it back here in the wall. And then we send it through the lava. And then we send it down to that lava lake. And then we send it down to the ancient city. And then we put it back up that elevator shaft. Yeah, something like that. Although, actually, we do have a chain conveyor right here. We could connect to this one pretty easily. Because we can just stair step this one down to, like, here. And then the frogs might actually be able to shoot packages from over there to like a chain conveyor against this wall right here. They might actually be able to do that. That might be possible. I want to see if these got overwritten again. They did get overwritten. That's crazy. Okay. Well, that's less than ideal. When am I going to be the richest? I think I already am. Or we go run the tunnel bore for one stream. Because we have 2 diamond beacons and 1,200 diamonds. I don't know what the leaderboard is, though. Have to go all the way to the bank to check that out. Now, if we wanted to bone meal these, how do we go about doing that? Just a question. Just a question. Foxy has 8,000 diamonds? Okay, I'm not the richest. But I mean, we go run the tunnel bore for a stream. We'll be fine. I love watching that run, though. That's great. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if we can do it underground. Well, underground might actually work. Yeah, we need better ways to detect oak. Maybe we just send this one out on a timer. A timer would be fine on this one, actually. We'll just send this one out on a timer once every minute. So pulse timer right here, and then I want like an actual repeater to give that enough delay. And then we're gonna set this to minutes 1, put that on a 4 tick, and then that'll be fine. We could honestly send that a little bit quicker. Through the dirt? No, observers only detect what's directly in front of them. If it was grass and then it like grew a sapling and then died into dirt, then you could detect that, but yeah. Timer on cherry. Is this one not growing? We have cherry in there. We got 72 saplings in there. Now we can actually grab a bunch of saplings from like overflow and start turning those into packagers, which is nice. Oh, see, cherry just did a thing. Why did cherry do a thing? Oh, because I put it on the wrong one. Am I actually? I'm actually dumb. Bruh. Bruh. What is happening? Listen, it's 92 degrees in my room, okay? I'm gonna blame it on that and also me being sick, okay? Listen, we're gonna roll with this and pretend like nothing is my fault tonight, okay? Is that acceptable to you guys? I feel like that's pretty acceptable. My terms are reasonable. That might actually be backwards. Yeah. Oh, and you gotta put it on the receive. I figured that part out. Okay, this is the one right here. Right, let's put that on 20 seconds. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't going. I was like, something's cooking here. I'm not gonna bring it up. Chat's gonna roast me. You'll accept the terms, just don't get used to it. Okay, thank you, I appreciate you. I mean, technically it would work. I just want to be very good. Yeah, see, this will work. Blame it on the cats. Yeah. Oh, my cat discovered fans, everybody. He discovered that fans are great because it's hot. I was sleeping, and then I woke up at like 4 a.m. because I like kind of slightly kicked him off my knee. I was like, oh my god, there's a cat in my bed suddenly. And he was just like laying upside down in front of the fan. It was great. Legs up in the air and living his best life. It was like, you were not in here when I went to bed. And now you're in here. What are you doing? What's happening? Because I have like a fan on the bed now. That's where it's gotten. Yeah, I do need to trash them. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're going to request saplings from this system and then turn them into cardboard. But yeah, we will need a trash system. Now the apples we're gonna send off. I have a window AC unit. It's yeah, it's just not running. It's not on right now because electricity. I'm honestly pretty fine. Like I'm not really that hot. I have a little fan right now. I'm good. But it's something to complain about, so I'll take that as a win. Yeah, maybe 1 minute would be better. Because I don't want to run it if there's no trees going. Although that's like 20 seconds. Let's put it on like 40. Because they grow pretty quick, you know? There's 8 of them. What about sticks? Sticks is a good question. Ladders, everybody. We're going to make ladders. We could use it as fuel for smelting down the charcoal. I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of numbers, Ford. That's a lot of numbers. Let's see. Uses for sticks. We could automate fences and fence gates. We could automate whatever the heck that is. We could automate kebabs. Barbecue on a stick. I'm pretty sure it's just called a kebab. And then you're putting an entire steak on a kebab there? Okay. And then we could automate whatever that is. We could use it as a fuel. Yeah, basically just like fuel. Let's see. What else are they gonna yell at me about, honey? Half the chat's just yelling at me. I guess we can do like a little bit of an update clip. Okay, so in theory, the entire farm is working. These stupid guys gotta be on either the south or the east side, because these are northwest directional for detecting blocks, apparently. No surprise there. Bedrock's all northwest directional. So whenever this grows up, it's going to detect the block. That's going to activate its specific redstone link. And then if the system is not full of blocks, it will activate the minecart and send it on its way. And this means that when the system gets full up of blocks, it's not going to harvest anything else, and it's going to be good. And then we just need to send all of these items with frogs to wherever we want them. We're just going to keep them here, just a little bit of storage for each, like 60 stacks of storage for each type of log. And then apples is going to get turned into golden apples, and I think that's just going to be our primary food source, because I can. But we have a couple other things that we actually need to automate off of this system as well. Just a couple. We're going to take the logs out of here. This isn't really growing that fast, but, you know, it's going to be running forever. Let's go to the back of here. We're going to force chunk load this. Let's see. We're going to claim that. And then... Oop. And then force load that one and that one. That's kind of neat. You can see all the contraptions on here. I think this is all glue from something. Maybe that's up in Beardy's, though. Not really that many entities in my base, but oh my god, the train networks have gone out of hand. Man, this is why I don't open the map, man. What is happening on this? Oh my god. What is happening? What are those? I don't even know what's happening anymore, man. Jeez. Yeah, straight to cardboard, and then we can start automating packagers with all these saplings. The sticks, I think we will have to throw those away, so we'll probably get a little bit of, you know, a shoot, and then just like a little... No, sorry, what's it called? A funnel. And then a smart switch, detector switch. What are they called? Oh my god, there's so many names in this stupid game. A threshold switch, thank you. We'll have one of those, power one of these to trash can sticks from these. And that'll be fine. That's an easy system to throw together. No big deal. Okay, look at this. What a nice little room. What a great little place to be a tree. If I was a tree, I would be happy to be growing here, and then I would immediately die pretty quickly afterwards. Because, you know, that's kind of how this works. Not much choice in the matter. Yeah. It's pretty alright. Trash depot? Where's the accessibility to this? Yeah, so right now we don't have like a way to force turn these off. Which is maybe an oversight, but these are such light machines, I don't really foresee that being an issue. Like I think that'll just actually be fine. 139 logs, 7 apples, heck yeah. This one has nothing in it. What are you doing? What is this one doing? Jungle hasn't grown yet. Interesting. I guess we need to see if that one can grow. It's supposed to be dark oak anyway, or pale oak. So I guess it doesn't really matter, right? It's probably because of this right here. Yeah, it's probably because of that. This is gonna be a dark oak. Or, you know what? We could put this on the underside, actually. And that should fix it, hopefully. Get some of these going. Maybe wait for that to get cut down. Is this just not enough room, maybe? Fresh apples and saplings. Hey, there we go. I think all the saplings are just going to be requested to our system. Like, we might set up another frog system. Have two frog systems on the same one. On the same vault, and then we can just request all the saplings to go into pulp and packagers. So I'm not really worried about the saplings from there. And then, or like we can take them out with like a funnel into it, like a depot or something, and then like send them off. I don't know, we'll figure it out a solution. I'm not worried about doing that tonight because it's basically the end of the stream, everybody. We're gonna be streaming again tomorrow, but I think it's gonna be a little bit later than normal. Tonight's was a little bit later than normal too. Let's see, what's our time tomorrow? This graphic is a choice. Let's see. Pacific time, 7 Pacific. So yeah, a little bit later than normal. That's 10 Eastern, 9 p.m. Okay, 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 10 p.m., 9 p.m., 7 p.m. It's backwards. It's reverse time zone. Interesting. I don't know what EET time zone is. There's CEST, there's BST. If it's not American, I don't know what it is. Yeah, hour and a half later than normal. So show up and follow for more Minecraft live streams, everybody. And hopefully my voice will have recovered by tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. Getting a coughing fit right as I'm doing my outro. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Who have we got to raid? We got ourselves Joe Hills, everybody. Streaming on the Hermitcraft server. In the end dimension, I think. Probably. Seems about right. So jump on over there. And the stream will be resuming on the Just Create server in a couple of hours on the stream team. So if you want to see it, there is the link there in the chat to the stream team, everybody. Can I put that in my own chat? Do I have that pulled up? I don't have it in my own chat. It's there on stream. It's twitch.tv/team/JCSMP, everybody. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Sorry for no streams the last like week and a half. I've been suffering in silence. Joe Hill's an otter? He's not an otter, no. But he is made out of a hill or something, according to my sources. But there's the link to his stream. I'll see you guys over there and in the next one. Okay, bye everybody. Enjoy his live stream.